Pumas allowing the ball to bounce at the back and somehow still manages to get a good bounce. So they do secure it just inside the 22, but immediately gives up the penalty for not releasing the ball for GRIQUAS. 4 meters for them. They're rumbling and rolling towards the line. Comes up just short though as Pumas sack it. Gidaja, flat pass to Pieter Smith, and it is Smith that'll snipe through and get us the opening score in the right-hand corner.
An excellent running line there by Smith. He came in on the angle, and that's what was the difference. As you saw the gap there off the left foot, and once he broke the first line of defense, which has been really good by the Pumas thus far.
Extra 2. Tries to use the win, but keeps it out to the right-hand side, so unconverted. GRIQUAS with ball in hand. Smith. There's some numbers on the outside, and there's a fleet of foot now for the GRIQUAS. Clinton Brits showing clean pair of heels. Clinton Brits does it all on his own, and he gets the second score.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to see plenty of tries over the coming week, but we can be assured you're not going to see one better than that. That was some excellent work there by the outside centre, Clinton Britt.
Were being pushed back under a bit of pressure at line out time. Now the ball just through the hands. Smith gets it into Brits, and he just knew if he can get past that first defender, there was nothing to stop him. Little bit of foot race at the end. Bounce of the ball favors Clinton Brits, and you can just see right now what that try means to him.
The ball in this game, and what an impact he's made.
This time the win to the middle go the Pumas as they set them all, but it's well marshaled as it peels away. It's D'Angelo Roberts, and the Pumas get themselves on the board.
That is the potency of this Pumas pack. They haven't had many opportunities, but their first 5-meter line out, and they've got on the scoreboard. That is D'Angelo Roberts. He has shown a good work rate thus far, and he's now got a try in the Grand KHOMO week to take home.
Try and set the maul, try and get the maul going. But GRIQUAS did well to push them to the side, but that created the gap for D'Angelo Roberts, and he just spotted the try line. Saw a bit of a mismatch with
traffic.
Clean strike from Matthew Abbey. You can just see the wind keeping that one out on the right hand side, so unconverted it is, but they have cut the deficit.
Pumas.
Pringle goes to the short side, 2v1 situation, numbers on the outside. Sianda Dennison grabs the score for the Pumas, and that is a textbook move on the short side. Sees the little numbers mismatch, 2v1 situation, and anytime you give a winger that much space, he's going to score.
That's all too simple for the Pumas. They created the overlap, and it was an easy run in for the Pumas. That was their second try.
It's simple from Pringle, spotting the mismatch. Maseko, or at least Molloy, shoveling the ball along to pinpoint, probably barring one attempt. It is a deep start from Abbey. It's not collected by Boshoff. Stefan Bezuidenhout presents it nicely there. Pringle spots a half gap. Does Abbey? Abbey shrugs off an attempt from Philip Green, and it is Matthew Abbey that hands the Pumas the lead for the first time in this game.
We said that Matthew Abbey was influential in the first half, and in the second he's made an even bigger impact. He cut through there like an art knife. Press home the advantage here. Saw a little inside-outside little gap there, and once he beat his first man, he was just too fast and too strong for the opposition, for the cover.
2 tricky conversions in the first half, but this time Abbey makes no mistake with it, adds the extra 2, so the Pumas 17, GRIQUAS blindside.
GRIQUAS also guilty of putting themselves under pressure Some poor passing, but another strong scrum here by the Pumas.
Abbey for de Kock. Go down around the ankles though. Now they go to the short side. Plenty of numbers for the Pumas. Just got to get it through the hands. Anybody can score. And they were lining up. But it is Franco Rousseau that adds the 4th try for the Pumas.
Definitely a different Puma side that has come out in the second half. As you said, buoyed by that late first half score. And they've got first 5 minutes. Anyone could have got over the line, and eventually it came across. And the 5 points are for the Pumas.
Flags go up and Abbey converts a second. So it is a 14 for Pringle. Now it gets into Abbey's hands. Straight running from the number 12, Divan de Kock. And it's straight running that does the trick for the Pumas.
The defense of GRIQUAS, they'll be asking them plenty of questions that allowed the Pumas just to make a clean break here. Divan de Kock.
Just a simple game plan, way down the forwards, create the half gap. And when you've got a big inside center like Divan de Kock, give him a half a gap. Chance for Abbey once again to add the extras.
That's an excellent kick by Abbey to add the extra 2 points. He has shown that he certainly has an educated boot, does Matthew Abbey.
Abbey flings it out to the far side. Numbers on the outside for the Pumas. And it's another score on the left-hand side. This time, Jacques Greyling getting his name on the score sheet.
Matthew Abbey, just such an influential figure in this game, walking towards the ball. Instead, the fly, he saw the space out wide, threw the long pass, and it went through the hands and allowed Greyling an easy run in for another Puma.
Abbey once again raises the flags to add extra 2 points. Matthew Abbey proving what a class player he is. And he's certainly one to look out for. So Roberts steadies himself. Finds his jumper. Out it comes to Abbey. Gives a little short pass to Chiluane. Again, Abbey just trying to work some. Under advantage with GRIQUAS though. Quick little tap. Loses the ball forward. Does Louis Fourie. And it is that knock on.